This is the game of high stakes, where every decision is a gamble and every move can be your last. High Rollers! And now, here's your host, Brandon Scruggs!
Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in to our second of our semifinal games here on High Rollers. Glad you could join us here once again. Last week we saw Alex be our first of our two championship finalists. Today we find out who he's going to be facing as we meet our other two semifinalists for this season's tournament. Starting first with our number 2 seed overall, whose best run in our tournament gave him 4 wins and $334,920 in cash and prizes. Please welcome back Mr. Mark Leota.
Hello.
Glad to have you back here, Mark. A successful run pretty much throughout this whole season, and you actually finished off the season as well as our champion at the end of it there. Are you excited to see what the Tournament of Champions brings for you this year?
Yes, I am, Brandon.
I believe this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is your third chance now to try to win yourself some championship gold here on the channel. This year, I think.
Like that.
Yeah.
Because I've been in the Joker's Wild Tournament twice and lost both times in the finals, I believe.
Well, we'll see if your luck can turn around here with these dice here. Best of luck to you. And best of luck to your opponent here is going to be playing you, who is our overall number 3 seed in our Tournament of Champions, who so far, his best run of the season, gave him 3 wins and $267,795 cash prize. Please welcome in Mr. Andrew St. Clair.
Hello, Brandon.
Glad to have you back with us here, Andrew. Been quite a bit of time since you were on the show here, but you had a good run. I think it was fairly early in the season, too, if I remember correct. Yeah, I think it goes back to episode 4, I believe, looking at my notes here.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I'm ready. I'm ready to have some fun.
Well, let's see if you can conjure up that magical luck you had with the dice here early this season. You ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right, best of luck to you both. As you know, once again, for the folks at home, you didn't see the first one. Reminder here that all of our contestants who make our Tournament of Champions are going to guarantee themselves at least a bonus $100,000 for making the Tournament of Champions. The winner will move on to the championship game next week, where they will have a chance to possibly play for up to $1 million in bonus cash as well. So remember, there's no big numbers game with this one. We're playing straight best 2 out of 3 here with a chance to pick up some prizes off the board. And the winner goes on to meet Alex next week, okay? So with that said, best of luck to you both. Let's get right into our first game here of High Rollers by putting some prizes on the board. Let's see what we're playing with. Starting column 1. Again, a fully loaded column in this one here with the Aegean Sea Cruise, the Oak Dresser, the Den, the stained glass lamp, and of course the formal dining room group. A fully loaded column that's been up there for a few episodes now. That column is worth $47,865. In column 2, we have a fully loaded column there as well, with the full-length mink coat, the complete living room set, the trip to Switzerland, the trip to the Grammy Awards, and a trip to Germany there. That column worth over $96,000 in value there. And finally, for column 3, we're going to add a prize in that column because we have some room left. To go with that trip to the Arizona Dune Ranch, a trip to London, and a workshop, we're going to be adding another prize, which is a brand new refrigerator, valued over $3,800, making that column now worth $27,378, and a board value in this first match here, $171,717. Couldn't get that score again if I tried, folks. 17, 17, 17. Maybe it's a sign how the dice are going to play out. I don't know. We'll find out as we line up the numbers for this first matchup here. And it looks like we have a hot column, players. Column number 3 with a single roll of 11. That will get you over $27,000 in prizes. Plus, our hot column bonus has increased for our Tournament of Champions. Now playing for a hot column bonus of $25,000. So, a lot of cash on the line here. Mark, you are player 1 this time. You'll be buzzing with the Z key. Andrew, you're the second player. You'll be buzzing with the M key. As always, I have true or false statements for you. Buzz in. If you get the question right, you can control the dice. If you're wrong, your opponent gets control. All right? Hands on buzzers as we start this second semifinal match here with this first statement. Here we go. In Roman numerals, players, the number 20 is written as the letter V. And that's Andrew.
False.
Yeah, that's false. It's actually written as double X. V is actually the Roman numeral for 5. You are correct.
Mm-hmm.
All rolls are good, Andrew, so go ahead and give it a roll for me.
Okay, let's go.
Start you off with a 9.
9 the hard way, please.
All right, 9 the hard way comes off the board. And now another roll of 9 players will get you over $96,000 off the board in column number 2. Here's your next statement. The logo for the NFL's New York Giants is a green circle with the letter G. Andrew.
False.
Yeah, that's actually the logo for the Green Bay Packers. You are correct, sir. All right, all rolls are still good for you. Go ahead and roll.
Thank you.
It's a double. There we go. That'll help you out. That gives you an insurance marker anytime you roll doubles. It protects you from a bad roll. And you've rolled yourself a 4. You have a couple options.
4 the hard way.
All right,
4 the hard way, please.
All right, 4 the hard way comes off the board. So that'll clear that out. And now a roll of 12 will clear column number 1. Here comes your next statement. Roland Garros, or otherwise known as the French Open, is the only Grand Slam tennis tournament held on clay court. And that's Mark.
True.
That is a true statement. You are correct, sir. All right, the dice are yours, and all rolls are good. Got yourself an 11.
Okay, let's clear off all column 3, please. 8, 2, and 1.
The 8, the 2, and the 1 all come off, and you've got column 3 of that hot column bonus.
Okay.
All done. Remember, the bonus cash is yours to keep no matter what happens. So, Mark, you just picked up $25,000. So that's going to be yours. But more importantly, you have all the prizes in column 3 that can be yours should you win this game here. All right, a roll of 12 will now clear column 1. A roll of 9 will clear column 2. Our only bad roll on the board currently is a 4. Here's your next statement. White is a primary color. Andrew.
False.
Yes, it is false. The 3 primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. You are correct, sir. All right, you have an insurance marker, and your only bad roll again is a 4. Would you like to roll or pass?
I'll roll.
All right, go to roll.
Thank you.
Got yourself a 6.
6 hard way, that's all I can go.
All right, 6 comes off the board. Leaves a roll of 3 now to clear column number 2, and a lot more bad rolls on the board, players. Here comes your next statement. The Nintendo 3DS is a portable game console produced by them. And that's Mark.
What was the last part you cut out? Produced by?
You buzzed in before I could finish, so I can't read anymore. So it's up to you.
All right, true.
It is a true statement. You're correct, sir. It was the full statement was the 3DS was the portable game console produced by Nintendo there. So you got it right. Bad rolls for you, sir, are 4, 6, 9, and 11. You want to roll it or pass? Remember, Andrew has an insurance marker.
Okay. Let's try it.
Gonna try it yourself. All right.
Good luck.
Here we go.
Good luck, Mark.
You rolled a 7.
All right, 7 by itself.
7 comes off the board. And now all that's left on the board are 5 and 3, but a single roll of 8 will clear the board and give you the first game of the match. Here comes your next statement. The Cape of Good Hope is located at the south point of South America. Andrew.
False.
Yeah, it's actually on the Atlantic coast of Cape Peninsula, South Africa. You are correct, sir. 3, 5, and 8 are all that's left for your good rolls. You have an insurance marker. Would you like to roll it or pass?
I'm not going to take my chances. I'm going to pass it to Mark.
Okay, Mark, you must roll a 3, 5, or 8 to stay in the game.
Come on, 8.
It's a double. It's a 12. All right,
All right,
12
well,
is a
keeps
bad
me
roll, so it
alive.
gives you another chance at the dice. Here you go. Roll again.
All right, here we go. Come on, 8.
Oh, misses it by 1 with a 7, and Andrew picks up game 1.
That's only 1. I can still do this.
All right, well done,
Okay.
Andrew. Fortunately, no prizes for you, but again, you get the $1,000 minimum there for winning the round. You're on the board ahead 1-0 here. Mark's going to try to play catch up here as we go ahead and jump straight into game number 2 by adding some more prizes to our board. Here we go. Column 1, again, column 1 and 2 are already completely filled with prizes there, so we can't add any more there. So again, remember, column 1 worth over $47,000 in value there. Column 2, again, fully loaded as well. 3 great trips, a mink coat, and a living room set there. Again, over $96,000 in value for column 2. Column 3 is where we're actually going to be able to add a new prize to it. So let's see what we're going to add there. To go with the great trips there to the Dude Ranch, the trip to London, and the workshop, and the refrigerator, we're going to add our 5th and final prize, which is a boat package with over $9,000. Making column 3 now worth $36,676 and a total board value of a fully loaded board of $181,015.
Are you sure you can't put those last 3 numbers up to 681?
No. I'm not, Mark.
What?
Ouch.
Those fair?
No, unfortunately, no. You guys took them all so far. I don't think there's any more back there in this case.
Funny.
We'll see what we can do as we load in the numbers for the second game. And looks like column number 3, once again, is our hot column. Another roll of 11 there, players. We'll pick up $36,676 in prizes, plus an additional $25,000 in cash. All right? Mark trying to play catch-up. Andrew trying to solidify his spot in the finals. Let's see what happens as we start this game of High Rollers with this statement. The Golden Bear is the highest prize awarded for the best film at the Berlin International Film Festival. Andrew.
It sounds like a false statement.
Well, unfortunately, it's a true one.
Ugh. How about that?
It is true. And Mark, you get first roll of the dice in this round.
All right, here we go.
Rolled yourself a 10, just shy of the 11 you needed.
Okay, well, just so I can keep the hot column in play, 6 and 4.
All right, the 6 and the 4 both come off the board. And that's going to leave an 8 now in column number 2. Here comes your next statement. The Pascal, that's Pascal, is a unit of pressure. Andrew.
True.
Yeah, it's named after a French scientist, Blaise Pascal. You were correct. Here are the dice. All rolls are still good.
I had to think there for a moment.
Rolled yourself an 8.
Take the 8.
8 off the board, and you just picked up the most expensive column on the board. Nicely done. Column 2, over $96,000 in prizes go over to Andrew's side of the board, but again, he can only claim those should he manage to win the round. Hot column still in play as we continue on with this next statement. In basketball, players, a slam dunk is worth 3 points. Mark.
That's got to be a false statement.
Yeah, it's inside the arc, so it's only worth 2. You are correct, sir.
Yeah.
Someone who's been playing a lot of 2K lately, I've heard as well. So I would hope that you would get that one right.
Well, of course.
Here you go. Here's the dice. All rolls are still good for you. That's a double. Very nice. Picked up the insurance marker there for you this game. You got a 4.
There's only one way I can do it, and unfortunately, it's going to take the hot column bonus out of play. 3 and 1.
Yep, unfortunately, hot column goes bye-bye. But more importantly, though, I think you picked up an insurance marker, so that's going to help you out here, as we now only have a few good numbers still left on the board. So control very important as we continue on. Next statement. Tiger Woods' full name is Timothy Gerald Woods. Mark.
True?
No, false.
Ooh.
It's actually Eldrick Taunt Woods is his full name. So,
Oh.
Andrew, you've got control of the dice, sir. The good rolls left are 2, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 12. You don't have an insurance marker. Mark does. Would you like to roll it or pass?
Toss up here, but I have surprises. I'm gonna pass to Mark.
Okay.
All right.
Mark, dice are yours. You got 2 chances to roll any of those numbers. It's a double. It's a 6, however, so that's a bad roll. So I'll keep this insurance marker and ask you to roll again.
Okay.
10.
Oh.
Bad roll, so I'm going to need your insurance marker now. Again, must roll a 2, 5, 7, 9, 11, or 12 to stay in the game. Otherwise, Andrew is going on to the finals.
He's also got call number 2. Okay. Here we go.
It's a 9.
Oh, okay, I'm still in it. 9, please.
Taking the 9 by itself, okay? 9 comes off the board. Could have took the 7 and 2 to clear column 3 there, but again, choices are yours of how you play the numbers. So that leaves the good rolls now on the board. 2, 5, 7, 9, and 12 as we continue on with this next statement. The dodo is an extinct flightless bird that was endemic to the island of Mauritius. Andrew.
True.
That is a true statement. The last sighting of the dodo was 1662. Talk about a long time to be without a bird. You're right, though. All right.
Cute.
Both of you are in the same position. Neither one has an insurance marker. Good rolls left 2, 5, 7, 9, and 12, sir. Would you like to roll it or pass?
I'm gonna pass it.
All right, pass it. Over to you, Mark.
Good luck.
It's a double. It's an 8,
Okay.
though, however. So it's a bad roll. You're still alive. Roll it again.
All right. Here we go.
And it's a 3. It's a bad roll, and Andrew's off to the finals. Well done, sir. Congratulations for you. Over $97,000 in this game here. We're going to talk to you again here in just a moment. Mark, unfortunately, again, another chance here. Just kind of slipped through your fingers, though. But did you have fun with us this season?
I did.
Well, you're not going to leave here empty-handed. Remember, you did pick up that hot column bonus in the first game, so that's another $25,000 in cash added to what you've won, along with another $100,000 for just making our tournament of champions. You leave us here this season with a very respectable total, sir, of $459,920 cash prizes. Congratulations to you.
All right, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all. That's a nice payday. Congratulations. We look forward to having you back next season there. But the man of the hour right now, Andrew, picking up all the prizes off the board. We're going to have to do some math here. Picked up $97,474 in this one. And when we add it to your previous winnings, sir, you now move on to our championship final here with a very nice total of $365,269.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Are you excited to be in the finals?
You bet.
Well, it's going to be a good one there. You got some tough competition awaiting you. You'll be taking on Alex Hool. It's the battle of the A-men. Who's going to be our overall A player and our A #1 star? You'll have to find out next week here on High Rollers, because that's all the time we have for tonight, folks. We thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you like the series and want to see how the season played out, check out the season playlist here on the channel. And if you want to subscribe to see the other game show series we've done, past, present, and future, click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until we see you again next week for our Season 1 Championship finale, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next week right here on High Rollers. Take care. Bye for now, folks. Some of our party contestants will receive a gift certificate to Kenny Shoes. Choose from a selection of boots, sandals, and fashionable footwear. Kenny Shoes, the Great American Shoe Store. Rice-A-Roni. Cooks up so quick and easy, the one-beef saute for cinema and flavor perfection. Rice-A-Roni, San Francisco Treat. Pair movie tickets and an assortment of candy featuring goobers, crisp and crunchy peanuts covered in fine chocolate, and Raisinette, plump and sweet chocolate-covered raisins from Nestle. From Hawaiian Tropic, an attractive beach mat and natural tanning lotions and oils.
Want a topic, the Tan of the Island. A free rental of the Rug Doctors. Games, carpets, clean, and fast, easy. Available in most supermarkets. Rug Doctor, steaming dramatic dirt. And a member of our studio launch will receive World Book's 22-volume encyclopedia, including research guide, index book. Easy to use, easy to read, and easy to understand. Plus, Childcraft, the 15-volume How and Why line.
This is Sunny Boy speaking for High Rollers, an MVG Productions presentation.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Advertising Network for great more content like this one.